Shalom, this is Jim Mass, Wisconsin Info Doc. We're just gonna continue with our packet, the packet that we've been passing out for the last 2 years, and we ended off on curses for disobedience. So you can finish reading that scripture.
All right, this is Lamentations chapter 5, verse 14. The elders have ceased from the gate.
That's talking about the so-called elders of ours, which our elders today as Tar, Lamar, and Gabar. They ceased from the gates from teaching the truth. Jesse Jackson them and Al Sharpton and these pastors, TD Fate, they not teaching the truth, so they cease from the gates.
Right.
The young men from their music.
Right, because the young man, that's why the Lord required man to be young when he come into the truth to do this. His music's supposed to be the Bible, not rapping and singing and gospel and R&B.
The joy of our heart is seized.
Right, what's the joy of an Israelite heart? Law, statutes, and commandments of the scriptures.
Our dance is turned into mourning.
Right, this Bible has become do everything but the Bible.
Right.
It became a mocking, a laughing joke. Them Christians crazy. We don't understand them. They contradict themselves. They hypocrites and so forth. So it became mourning. Because they making Yahweh Shah look bad. Got a white dude up there worshiping.
The crown is falling from our head.
Right, because we are princes. Princes have what? Crowns on their head. So that motherfucker been dropped. Nowadays, you got a baseball cap on that. Some of y'all can't even afford that.
Woe unto us that we have sinned.
Right, so destruction unto us because we have sinned and took on the philosophy of these other nations.
Yep.
So that's why we went through that process.
Yep.
Okay, now the next section we got is Genesis 10. The tables of nation. Noah had 3 sons that lived after the flood.
Right, and it's the reason why it's called the tables of nations with an S. Everybody lineagely come out of these 3 men.
Right, exactly. So your nationality is in the Bible.
Exactly. That's what I just got done breaking down to these Mormons on my way over here to do the lesson. I asked them a question about if the Lord made everybody, and the book is supposed to be about the whole world, where and who is the nations that they speaking on in the Bible? Shouldn't they be living out a day?
Right.
And answer the question.
Do we have the Shem, Ham, and Japheth?
Sorry.
Yeah. What do y'all have it at y'all house?
It should. No, it should. Yeah.
See if it's in the back, Lil John, behind the thing. You gotta actually break the whole thing down.
Okay. All right. Ham.
Because the people who actually got our packet, they really can't break that down.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, 'cause I don't know what house it is. Let me start reading this now.
Yep.
Okay. It says Ham, which is one of the sons of Noah,
Yeah.
Cush, Ethiopians.
See, there's a reason why when we outside on the highways and byways, we got this sign. You can stand up, Tyrese, and use the sign with the document.
Right.
But you want to base it off the document as you're doing it.
Right.
Right. So, this is Ham, which is one of the sons of Noah, is the father of the sons of Cush, Egyptian. And his sons was Mizraim.
Get Ham out of the Xanticus.
Where's Mizraim?
Right there, first one you point to.
Mizraim, and he was the father of the Egyptians, and the Watusus, and the Zulites. He had another son, Phut, which birthed the Libyans.
Yes, Put.
Oh, Salakia,
Yeah.
sorry. Phut, which birthed the Libyans. Now, these are all the African tribes.
Right.
That's
No
what I'm saying.
Arabs.
Right.
Right, because
The Arabs over there in that land, ain't they?
Talking about they Libyans.
Right, exactly.
Just put it face down so when he done, he can re-edify it. There, you good.
I got it. Okay, Canaan is the Sidonians and the Phoenicians.
Yep.
Those are the South Africans.
Now today.
Not them so-called Edomite white people. Talking about they South Africans.
Right, where you at? Damn African.
Because you went down there and took it.
Right. Right, now that's the father of the African. Okay, now we got the
And it ain't the motherland of you blacks.
Right.
Get my Bible.
Now y'all should be familiar with this book. It's the Zambian Bible Dictionary, Compact Bible Dictionary.
You gotta show it again, but a little slower. That's how you spell Xandagus. Because if you don't spell it right, you can't even get this off the computer. Because I didn't try it, and they was sending me. That's how I got the other one.
Right. Okay. Now it says Ham,
25.
the youngest son of Noah, born probably about 96 years before the flood, and one of 8 persons to live through the flood.
Because they all had wives. 4 men, 4 women.
He became the progenitor, which means the father, the forefather, if you say, of the dark races, not the Negroes. Right. So who was called the Negroes? The Negroes was the so-called blacks who came from Africa, from the west coast of Africa, into America.
Right,
Those are the Negroes.
So-called African Americans now today.
Exactly. Okay, but the Egyptians, so they said not the Negroes, but the Egyptians.
Point back to the sign, because our sign on point.
Exactly.
Yep, but the Egyptians.
And in the scriptures, they are known as Mizraim.
Mm-hmm. The Libyans, which is put.
Right, not no Arabs like the brother said.
Right.
And Canaanites. Right, the Sidonians and the Phoenicians over in there in South Africa. Not the Edomites. Not those so-called white people who live in Africa. Okay, and that's pretty much it on this.
All right.
Right, that's on hand.
Right, that's on hand.
Get
What you need?
No, I was gonna see Ezekiel 20 and 6.
Want me to get it?
Yeah. Y'all want to do the Galatians real quick?
Okay.
Cause we stuck on Ham just a tad bit.
Okay. Ezekiel 20 and 6.
Yeah. But do Galatians 4 and 26 first. But John, get Ecclesiastes 36 and 9. Oh, I think that's out the Bible. Cause you can put the sign down. Cause we just doing Ham. We gonna go back to Shem next.
4 and 26.
Yeah. You know what we doing.
Okay. Galatians 4 and 26. But Jerusalem, which is above, is free, which is the mother of us all. Right, so it just proved that the motherland is not Africa, which was called Canaan in ancient times anyways. But it was Jerusalem, the motherland of the Israelites. That's where everybody began and started, Jerusalem.
Let me see.
Okay.
Ezekiel 20 and 6. 36.
All right, this is Ezekiel chapter 20, verse 6. In the day that I lifted up my hand unto them to bring them forth of the land of Egypt into a land that I had espoused for them, flowing with milk and honey. That's talking about Israel or Jerusalem, which is the glory of all lands. Right.
Right. So that's the motherland. Jerusalem is the motherland. That's why it's the glory of all lands, not Africa. I raised them up and brought them, which are the Israelites, out of Africa, and to take them into the land flowing with milk or honey. Damn, I could have got my map.
Over there near the Fertile Crescent.
Right,
because
right. That's why we could have got the map
beautiful
on that.
inside, beautiful crops, beautiful soil. That's
Right.
why they're over there now.
Right. That's the mother of all lands, right there.
Right.
That's it.
Okay. You can.
Cause I had a brother last night at work tell me, "Oh man, he gonna say my brother live in the motherland." I didn't even say nothing to him. I just smiled.
So now next is Shem, Israelites, 12 tribes, so-called African Americans, so-called Latins, and so-called Native Indian tribes.
Shem is one of the sons of Noah.
Right. Shem is one of the sons of Noah, like you just said. Shem birthed the Israelites. We came through the Shem line, which is Shemitic. 12 tribes, Negroes, Indian descent.
And Latins, I ain't put it on there.
Oh, and Latin descent. Okay, and that's it right there. Okay, so wait, and also the white man came from Shem, which is the Edomites.
Right.
Right, he on the list.
Yep, so-called white people. Moab.
No. Moab and
You got-
came from. Oh my God.
Yeah.
You're right.
Moab.
Just base it off the packet, though. It's like you walking them through the packet
Right.
mostly.
Okay.
You just using that as a second reference, because they see us with the sign.
So we got Edom, which is so-called white man, because they came out of the Shem line.
Mm-hmm.
Ammon, so-called Japanese, came out of Shem line. Astur, so-called Assyrians. Ishmael, so-called Arabs. Elam, so-called East Indies. Moab, so-called Chinese. Aram, so-called Syrians. So those are the Shemitic who came out of Shem.
Semitic people.
Right, those are Shemitic peoples.
That's why everybody on the earth today came out of these three sons. And see, they don't break that down to you.
Not even in church. They don't even know.
Nowhere. In the colleges, nowhere. You
Exactly.
can't learn this nowhere. If you don't get it from us, which we got it from our elders, GMS, then you ain't gonna know it.
Exactly. Excuse me. Now the third son is the original